Hello friends, today we are going to see a very interesting topic, that is cooperative society. Before starting that, we will start with a short story, that is the story of Amul company. It all started 65 years ago when poor farmers who worked hard day in and day out were exploited by the local traders and given small incentives. Angered by unfair and manipulative practices followed by local traders, the farmers under the leadership of Tribhuvandas Patel approached Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel to resolve their grievances. Empathizing with the farmers, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel advised them to be self-sustaining entrepreneurs and work for themselves. The farmer took the advice seriously and formed their own cooperative societies. The Amul Cooperative was created by Dr. Cruen, who is also known as the father of the White Revolution in India. Amul placed India at the top of milk producing nations. Amul was founded in 1946 in Anand, Gujarat, with a mission to stop the exploitation of the farmers by middlemen. It was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Tribhuvandas Patel, and Dr. Cruen who took certain measures to stop the exploitation of the farmers. Today, the brand has enabled farmers to be entrepreneurs and earn their own living. Its process is transparent, which ensures that there is no exploitation. The Amul brand has proved that it is not just a product but a cooperative movement that represents the economic freedom of farmers. The brand has given farmers the courage to dream, to hope, and to live. Amul, in all its sense, has proved that it is amulya, that is priceless, for our nation and that we must preserve it. In 1999, Amul was awarded the Best of All Rajiv Gandhi National Quality Award for maintaining the utmost level of quality in its plants. Amul has been awarded by the Geniusness World Record for the longest running advertisement campaign. So, friends, this was the story of Amul. Now we will move ahead and we'll see what do you mean by cooperative society. India, it is an agricultural country and has laid the foundation of world's biggest cooperative movement. The cooperative movement was started by the weaker sections of the society for protecting its members and their rights. After independence, cooperatives become an integral part of 5-year plans. The cooperative plays very important role in India because it is an organization for the poor, illiterate and unskilled people. India has seen a huge growth in cooperative societies mainly in the farming sector since 1947. The country has a network of cooperatives at the local, regional, state and national levels. So that we can say a cooperative organization is a voluntary association of individuals formed in order to achieve certain economic objectives. The nature of cooperative organization is service oriented, that is, each for all and all for each is a principle of cooperative society. Okay, friends, have you understood the introduction? Fine. Now we'll go ahead and we'll see what are the different features of cooperative society. The very first feature is voluntary association. Now, in that, any person can become the member of cooperative society. There is no discrimination on the basis of caste, region, gender, etc. for membership. The second is democratic principle. Here, the management of cooperative society is based on democracy. Means what? All the decisions are taken on majority basis. One member, one vote is the rule for voting. According to this rule and regulations of Cooperative Society Act, meetings are arranged by the society. Now, the third feature is management. The management of cooperative society is in the hands of managing committee of members. They are elected representatives of shareholders. All the important business decisions are taken by managing committee members. The committee members look after look after day-to-day administration of the society. Okay, understood. Now we'll go to the next feature, that is registration. Registration of cooperative society is compulsory. Every cooperative society must follow rules and regulation of Indian Cooperative Societies Act 1912 and respective state cooperative societies act. Here, minimum 10 members are required for registration of cooperative society. There are number of legal documents required for the registration. The another feature is there is a separate legal status. After registration, every cooperative society is considered as a separate legal entity before the law. Therefore, it can enter into the contract, purchase property, open a bank account in its name, etc. The shareholders and the managing committee members are not responsible for the transactions of cooperative society, but they are answerable to the court on behalf of the society. The next feature we'll see, that is limited liability. Here the shareholders of cooperative society have limited liability. It is limited up to the unpaid value of the share purchased by them, so that their private property is not used for payment of society's liability. The next feature is number of members. Minimum 10 members are required for the formation of cooperative society. Listen carefully, how many members are required? Minimum 10. There is no limit for maximum number of members as per Cooperative Societies Act. Our next feature is equal voting rights. Every member gets equal rights in cooperative society as a shareholder. In cooperative society, membership is open to all. All members have equal voting rights irrespective of number of shares held by them. And the last feature is service motive. A cooperative society provides various services to its members. Its main objective is to provide services to the society. Goods are available at the lowest rate for its members. In a cooperative bank, loan and overdraft facility is available at the lowest interest rates for its shareholders only. Okay, got the point? Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, subscribe the channel and share it. Thank you.